You're watching
Keeping Up with the Capulets.
Previously on Keeping Up with the Capulets.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Yeah, so he just showed up at my house, and I was kind of like, what?
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Juliet!
Nurse!
Your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary. Look about.
Oh, daughter, are you up?
Who is it that calls? It is my lady mother. Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief still shows some want of wit.
You let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for.
Feeling so the loss, I cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, thou weepest so much not for his death as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain and he be many miles asunder. God pardon him. I do with all my heart, and yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
Ay, madam, from the reach of these my hands, would none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not, then weep no more. I'll send one in Mantua, where that same banished renegade doth live, shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep Tybalt company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him. Dead is my poor heart. See what I did there? So for a kinsman vexed. Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it. Though Romeo should, upon receipt thereof, soon sleep in quiet. Ow, how my heart abhors to hear him named, and cannot come to him, to reap the love I bore my cousin, upon his body that hath slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, beseech your ladyship?
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy, that thou expectest not, nor I look not for.
Madam, what in happy time? What day is this?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the County Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed.
And I was like, really, Juliet? You're being so rude.
Ere he that should be husband comes to woo, I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate. Shout to my homeboy Romeo, love ya!
Love you too, bae.
Rather than Paris, these are news indeed.
Here comes your father, tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright. How now, the conduit girl, what still in tears ever showering? In one little body thou counterfeit a bark, a sea, a wind, for thou still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb with flowers with tears. Thy bark thy body is, the sailing with salt flood. The wind thy sight, whose raging with tears, why thy with them. Without a sudden calm with overset, thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife? Have thou deliver our discree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would be fool were Mary to her grave.
Soft, take me with you, wife. How will she none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, unworthy that she is, that she wrought, so worthy to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that has meant love.
How? Chop logic, what the is this? Proud, I thank you not. And not proud, mistress minion you. Thank me, no thankings, no prouds, but fettle fine just 'gainst Thursday next, to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag you on a hurdle hither.
Don't you dare put your fingers on me, you nasty.
Juliet!
Oh, Father, that hurt.
Out you green sickness, carry on. Out you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, what, are you mad?
Good Father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, you disobedient wretch. I tell you what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me, my fingers itch. Wife, scare thee, ye blessed, that God has lent us this only child, but now I see it is one too much, and that the cursing had her out on being her hiding. God in heaven bless her.
Coming up on Keeping Up with the Capulets.
I agree with Lord Capulet. Juliet should marry Paris. Plus Romeo rude. He'd call me Sail. That's not what my trainers say.
A sail!
Is that good? Is it gonna stay in if I don't shake my head? Come closer, little boy.
Stop being a little witch. Come here.
My pants are like at my knees.
Madam! Goodbye! Madam, if you could but find a man to bear a poison, I would temper it. That Romeo...
Shout out to my Romeo.
God in heaven bless her.
I trust Lord Capulet. She's a cat.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Super cool! I'm terrible. Ready? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Wait, one more. I got one more.
Okay.
Oh!
Romeo!
Ah, she missed it.